People, and welcome to part 4 of Dragon Age Origins. And for those who were worrying that I'm not going to play XCOM anymore, don't worry, I will. I just want to play something relaxing and something that doesn't make me feel like a horrible friend. Okay, anyway, last time the battle between okay, at least the march is gone. Battle between the Ferelden forces and the Darkspawn have finally started, and we were sent to the Tower of Ishmael so we can basically so we can basically guard a torch. Oof. Everybody's dying. Oh, he woke up. Oh, he's a badass anyway. So yeah.
Help me, they're everywhere.
What?
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers, they're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
And of course, nothing's easy in this game. Let's see, what are you guys? So you can set basic things like basic tactics or like basic strategies, like how an NPC is supposed to behave in certain circumstances. Rapid shot, actually. Yeah, I should take precise striking. Alright, I mean, rapid shot, it just makes your shots fire faster, but you don't get any critical chance. So, also, precise striking gives the NPC more attack, which means he'll be much less likely to miss. To be a defender. Is there any modes you can use? No. Never mind. And what should Alistair be? Well, Alistair should also be a defender. Oh, no. Alistair, yeah. Should pummel. Huh. Give me a second. I think I want him to take shield defense because now shield cover is good only against ranged attacks, while shield defense gives Alistair overall defense and also a tiny bonus from ranged attacks. Actually, I want him to have shield defense constantly. Yep. Okay, well, let's start. You have 2 tanks, an archer, and a mage. This should be fun.
It has begun. Now we do battle.
Huh. I'm not getting any music.
Oh, the fools they!
Wait a minute. That's weird. Okay, now I am. No, I'm not. I mean, I am, but it's slightly too low. Yeah, that seems right. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the tower has been taken by Darkspawn. We don't know how since this is behind the front lines. Our mission is to take it back so we can light the beacon, which signals Terran Logain to begin its counteroffensive, countercharge, or whatever. Loot.
Very well. As you say. It shall be done.
So yeah, I've been thinking about what I should do with my mage. I'm considering going Arcane Warrior, but not quite sure about it yet. Do you just want to go the conventional mage way, but we'll see.
As you say.
Okay, music is either too loud or too small. Let's try this. So, if you remember how the patrol back in the Kokiri Wilds was ambushed by Darkspawn who just suddenly came out of the ground, Darkspawn are very skilled tunnelers, and basically you can expect them to jump out of the ground whenever.
Come, let us end this. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. Don't give them the advantage. Very well.
Okay, sorry guys, not talking a lot, just not a lot of things to comment on. Ooh, Urlock Alpha.
As you say.
We should probably forward the guy. Yeah,
Very well.
suck it.
Okay, done with you now. Now we do battle. No quarter shall be given.
Oof, that hurts.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Oof, that hurts.
It's begun.
Oof. Hurts. Ah, run away! Run away! Oh, come on. No. Yeah. Oh, he hit me. What do I have? Bleeding. That's actually pretty bad. I have to get rid of it. Do I have any injury kits? Hope I bought some. I do, but I only have 3. Health regeneration isn't that bad, considering I don't have a lot of health to begin with anyway. We'll not use that. We'll not use the injury kit just in case.
shall do it.
Alright then. It's a shame we can't pick that chest, but we have no rogue in the party, so we just have to move on.
The darkspawn have sensed us.
Ooh, trap. Oh, but... okay. Have to trigger it. Oh crap. That's an emissary.
As you say.
Okay, we have to get out of here. Alistar, but that's not really much of a heal. Chuck a potion, please. Okay, we got rid of the emissary. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. For the time being, anyway. Okay, another chest we can't pick. Let's wait for everybody to regen. This is a very straightforward dungeon crawl, to be honest. There's just a total of 3 floors. You just have to get through each floor. You're supposed to be our tank, but you're so weak. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that, yeah. Oh well. We're really gonna have to deal with that. Alright, that should be all of them. Oh, and a tip, guys. If you want somebody as an archer, just get rid of all of their melee type items, or else they're gonna keep on switching back to melee, and they won't be using their bows or crossbows. Alright. Nope, can't pick that chest. Right. What kind of injury did our tank get? Cunning? We can live with that. Whoa. Whoa, I do not remember second waves coming. Wait, did we just get a gift? We got a gift. So I'll explain what gifts do after the battle. Ooh, look. Look at that tunnel. So remember about me saying that Darkspawn are very good tunnelers? That's your proof. Oh, I actually don't want you to have rapid shot, so don't. Whoa. Heh.
Get off! A bit more down. This is it. By the Maker, attack!
Please just don't use rapid aim. Alright. So yeah, this is probably not going to be a lot of fun, insightful commentary as usual for me, but especially right now since this is just me trying to get to the top of the tower. So I'll put, again, as the same with the side quest bonanza for the last video, put down a time saying like what the boring segments of the video are, and then you can just skip those parts and then immediately get to the juicy itty bitty bits, like what's gonna be at the top of the tower, for instance. So yeah.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Were you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it.
Attaboy.
At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Alright, second floor, people. Those heads? Yep, they're heads. They're heads.
The Darkspawn. Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
That was easy. We do have an injury kit. I could use it on myself, but really health regeneration on a mage really isn't that important. Whoa, was that a double? Huh. Is that a bug? Okay, I guess.
Very well. As you say.
Oof, oof, oof. Oof. Wait a minute. Nope. Oh well.
Another down.
Blast them. Tank.
Enough.
heal her tick again, I think.
I shall do it.
Alright. Oh, there were some ballistas we could have used.
It shall be
Oh
done.
well. We did it.
It is begun.
Just that we probably won't be able to pick. Yep. A discarded book.
As you say.
History of the Chantry. Wait, is that chapter 1? I think I haven't actually read chapter 1. Wait, I did. Yeah, we could have just used the ballistas like this. And this. But oh well.
It is begun.
Save the game just in case. Losers.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Best be wary. Okay. Away with you!
Because this is gonna probably be a very similar loadout of a party I'll have for very serious fights. I actually don't like to have rogues in my party because I feel as though, I mean, they're great glass cannons, yes, but they're glass cannons that have to get really up close with the enemy. And yeah, I just don't like that fact. I'd rather have two really big buff warriors and a mage, and then another mage, probably. Yeah, 2 warriors, 2 mage. That's my ideal combat loadout, but you do need rogues to pick those locks and stuff like that, so I'll probably have a rogue on, at least one rogue in my party at all times, because I really like loot. Okay, third floor.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
That's actually faster than I thought it was. Okay, I'm going to use the injury kit right now. Because, trust me, we're going to need every single itty little bit of advantage that we'll get. Right. Alistair, let's see. Is a metal kite shield better? No, it is not. What about small metal round shield? Probably not. Yep, it's not. That does nothing. Okay, I think you're kitted out with the best gear that we can give you. You there, you get... Aw, crap. Does this do anything? Nope. Crossbow. How much damage does he do with this? 10.8? How about this? 14.4. Okay, you go for that, man. Because it gets a strength bonus. Oh, that's why. The crossbow's base damage is good, but yeah, and you'll be able to use ice arrows anyway, so. Alright. At least 17 shots, but hey, 17's better than nothing, right? Wait, I don't think this is the final room. God damn it. Soldier, don't use those ice arrows right now. I knew that was too easy.
Come, let us end this. More the fools they. As you say. I shall do this. Now we do battle. Very well. As you say. It shall be done.
Iron Axe. It's only iron. Tier 1. Not good at all.
The dark spawn has sensed him.
Ooh. Cage release, cage release, cage release. Unleash the house. Hearthstone galore.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Alright, conserve mana. Not in. I always prioritize a heal spell before damage spell if I have to manage my mana. Ooh, 94 fire. Okay, that's going to help enormously.
Yes.
I might actually give you the Warden Recruit Shield just for the damage, but he'll be losing 2.5 defense. But still, plus 2 damage versus Darkspawn. I think that's worth it right now.
The dark spawn. Has sensed him.
Oh, the Darks is still helping. That's nice. Overwhelmed. I think we got this, so let's just loot the rooms right now.
As you say. There is no glory in bloodshed. It is begun.
Alright, that was the end of them. I wish those dogs would follow me, but alas. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, and to explain my new spells a little bit, drain life. I mean, you damage an opponent, and you also gain health by it. Simple as that. Death magic. It's very. So this is a mode, and what modes do is that you turn it on and off, but there's a penalty for it. Whenever you turn on a mode, there's this thing called upkeep, and it also gives you fatigue. For instance, death magic gives me 5% fatigue. And what this upkeep is, let me just show you. Do you notice how 45 of my mana is reserved? That means I can't use that 45 mana while I have this mode on. If I turn it off, I get back my 45 mana. Grey iron. And for this instance, death magic, while active, the caster draws in nearby blah blah blah, which means if there's corpses around me, I can drain the remaining life essence from them and heal myself. I can only do this once per corpse though. It's a life savior in certain circumstances, but generally your mages aren't close enough to corpses anyway. Uh-oh. Ogre time. Okay, first. Fire arrow. I think I might actually give him the rock salve here. So what rock salve does is that it increases a person's armor and physical resistance. Physical resistance is resistance needed to resist physical effects like knockdowns, stuns, and such like that. But the rock salve also decreases movement speed and attack speed. So it's a good tanking item. Huh. Should I use it on him right now? I don't think it will make that much of a difference though. We'll use it just in case. As I said, we need all the help we can get. Let's see how much armor I gained. 5, okay, that's not bad at all. Right then, guys. Everybody attack. First, disorient him. Try to disorient him again.
Shall be done.
Guess that physical resistance isn't helping. Oh crap, he's grabbed. Grabbing is very bad. That's all I gotta say. Ah, he already used all his stun spells. Quick. Use Horde. Okay, he's Horde. He's Horde. Okay. You do not want anybody to be grabbed because of me. Basically, you can't move, you can't do anything, you can't even use potions, and the opponent keeps on attacking you. So yeah, it's just not pretty. Oh crap, I'm out of mana. Okay, the reason... Oh crap. Boulder throw. You, get out of there. You, ah crap, I got hit. No, don't heal myself. Let's push Mage anyway. Holy crap. Stun? You stun? Okay. Stunned. Heal Alistair. Chuck a potion. Conserve my mana. Oh crap. You. Chug.
Yes.
Okay. Check another potion. Alright, we just went off for it. Oh crap, what is this today? Just hope this is out. Come on.
Now we do battle.
Okay, it's down. It is down.
It's over here.
Codex about ogres.
We've surely missed the signal.
Heavy steel chain. Havard's Aegis. Plus 4% spell resistance. Chance of avoiding missile attacks. That's always good.
Let's light it quickly before...
That, I think, will go to Alistair. And yeah.
Or it's too late.
Use it. So there are certain special items that you can get, and that has a story behind it, and Havard's Aegis is one of them.
I shall do it.
Ooh, a tribal necklace. That's also a gift. Why do I have that magic turned on? Okay, save the game just in case. Let's light the beacon. Oh, okay, so... yeah, guarding the torch was actually a lot more difficult than I thought.
Sound the retreat.
What?
What about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Yeah, Terran Loghain betrayed us. King Kalen is dead, as well as Duncan, and we got shot by 4 arrows with no body armor.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
She rescued me? You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe? I guess so, because there was 4 arrows pierced through me.
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
I have some questions if you
I
don't
do
mind.
not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? I mean, this is the Kokiri Wilds, where the Darkspawn actually came from.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why were we safe?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
A lot much.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
Yeah. All mothers are always like that. Except mine. How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the 2 of you from atop the tower, 1 in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
I mean, she is the Witch of the Wilds. Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yes.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
Okay. So survivors... No, they can't be. Why did Terran Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Wait.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
I mean, come on. Like, you always say your thanks as soon as possible.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Let's go.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Yes! Food. Always appreciated, no matter what time or where you are. No, Alistair.
She, Here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Not thanks to Morgan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Oh yeah, certainly. I suppose you should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
So... yeah, is there something we can repay you? You did save our lives.
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
I mean, the land is hardly united thanks to Logain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature.
So true.
Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this archdemon?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
What would the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father.
Okay,
Still,
that makes sense.
I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way.
So true.
Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
The Earl of Redcliffe.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Okay, there should be other people.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I mean, hey, this is what we signed up for, right?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Well, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear.
The
Shall we have
stew.
2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I mean, yeah. Another mage. Always good.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Alright. I mean, yeah. Again, another mage.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you speak your mind. I mean, again, every idea helps.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
Oh dear.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Hey, we need all the help we can get, but actually though.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I have some questions though.
I may have answers. Ask.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn.
Crap.
Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't... Yeah, that's not reassuring.
We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Okay, okay. What's this village up north?
It is a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places.
Okay.
It is small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
Alright, fair enough. Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want, I guess?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
What skills do you
I
have?
know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother.
I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Did you substitute for Alistair?
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's just going to stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Fair enough. Let's get on.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright. First off, let's level people up. We're gonna need some dexterity, I think, because in order to use a shield, you need this dexterity. And... let's get Threaten, because we need a tank. Threaten basically it's a taunt. Enemies will go towards Alistair when he threatens people. See what I get. Incident's a bit of willpower and some magic. Wait, I need coercion. Damn it. That should be fine. Let's see, what should I go for? Oh crap, I need some magic for sleep. Curse of Mortality is great though. The caster curses the target with inevitability of true death. While cursed, the target cannot heal or regenerate health and takes continuous spirit damage. Great for bosses. Crap load of stuff. Alistair, give me your defender. Nah, I want you to have shield defense at all costs. Save. Morgan, what are your spells anyway? A shapeshifter. Okay. She knows Winter's Grasp and Lightning. She doesn't know Arcane Bolt. Oh right, she's an apostate. She wouldn't. Vulnerability Hex, okay, that's good. She also has Disorient Horror, okay, and Drain Life. Ability CC. Frost Weapons, okay. Shapeshifter, ooh, okay. Alright then. Ooh, Flemeth in red, okay. Anyway, let's go on to Lower's Ring then. Alright, let's quick save. This is a world map, so we can choose where to go from here. We can also go to the camp. But first off, let's just hit the Lower's Ring.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly. and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Tense. Okay, for a little bit of background information, Ter Loghain was an independence fighter for Ferelden. And Ferelden has only been independent for about 30-40 years from the Orlesian Empire. And yeah, that's why he's really has this obsession of defending Ferelden's independence. And ooh, look what we have here.
Darkspawn.
Okay, let's try a new spell. Brutality. And okay. Heal the dog. Heal Alistair. Yeah, I mean, expected this, but still. Ooh, okay. You did a lot better than I expected. He wags his tail happily and pants.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabaria like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I don't... Okay, to be honest, I never wanted a dog. Hey, if you like him, you can have him.
Me? I don't want a dog. I can barely take care of myself.
So many comments come to mind, I cannot even begin to choose.
At any rate, he must remember you helping him back at Ostagar. You're imprinted. Lucky you.
I mean, he is a war dog. He's gotta be handy. Let's name you Manji Mech. No space? Nah, Manji Mech Manji-san. Yeah, Manji Mech Manji-san. Yeah! Because he's managing shit. Alright, let's loot the dead. Ooh, that's rude. Save. And onward to Lothering.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Indeed.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
10 silvers. You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
So do I.
We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
My rule is nobody fucks with me. Do you really want to fight him, Mage? Nah, let's try him. Yeah, you can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Ah, such a wonderful introduction to Lothering.
Very well.
Okay, let's see. Just cast spells like crazy, Morgan.
Surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal. Oh, I mean, you picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Alright, I want some answers to questions.
What could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
What about survivors?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed.
Interesting.
Tear and Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Interesting. What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Okay.
Well, then let me go!
Start running.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Right, there's a dead Templar here with a nice locket and notes. A fallen Templar. Found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Might as well go back to the Chantry then. Why the hell would a bandit have a spirit bomb? Well, we got some gold out of that.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
I mean, you have been quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Yeah, we need some info. Like, we need intelligence before we can actually do anything.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, since they're important.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there any other way to contact the other Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Not an option. Yeah, why am I the leader anyway?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Fair enough. We need to find these people first though, but what do you think, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
First we need to find these people then.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Won't the Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first Enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tan Loghain might have to say about it.
Alright, where will Loghain be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
What about Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
And the elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Well, and finally the dwarves.
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Alright.
Then you have a plan.
Let's get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright people, let's summon up. Our originally very easy plan to just guard the torch happened to be a dungeon crawl with ogres and darkspawn everywhere. And well, finally we were able to send out the beacon, but Terran Logain betrayed everybody. And we were saved by Flemeth. How? We don't know. We just don't know. And now we have Flemeth's daughter, Morgan, traveling with us. And on the way we also picked up Mangy Big Mangy-san. And yeah, we went to Lothering, and it turns out everybody's retreating. And Lothering is up for grabs. Just, I guess, a sacrificial goat for the Darkspawn. And here we are, having to decide what's our next move going to be. So, well, before we decide on all these grandiose plans, let's just look through Lothering, and that's gonna be our plan for our next video. Again, thank you for joining me on our wonderful, frightful, dark, scary, bloodtastic adventure in Dragon Age Origins. This was the Death Spartan, and I shall see you guys soon.